All right, so you're ready to record your first podcast. Do you have a microphone? Who's going to distribute for you? Do you have a studio? What about the editing? All right, everyone relax because I think I have the answer. Anchor app. Yeah, Anchor. It's free. They distribute Spotify, Apple, many more. There's creation tools that allow you to edit and create your podcast from your phone, your laptop, or your personal computer. And the best thing of all, girl, you can make money no matter how many listeners you have. So the answer is simple. Get Anchor. Anchor FM app. Go find it now. Tell them a seat at the table sent you. Hi-oh. Tricked you, didn't I? See, what I did was the old switcheroo. Oh, you know the switcheroo. I gave you 2 episodes in 1 week and then disappeared. And you fell for it, darling. You fell for it. But you know what? Because I already hear you snickering like, bitch, that's your problem. If y'all don't want to be consistent, bitch, because I was just out here listening to other podcasts and I don't care. Okay. You was with the other bitches. But now you back with the bestest, bitch. Fuck the rest of this bitch. You listening to what? I could have carried. I really could have carried a while ago, but you're tuned in to an all new, exciting, revitalizing herbal essence episode. Yes. Lather up your brains, kids, because this is going to be a funky ride. All right, so if you are new to the congregation, then, tap a friend and ask them what to do, where to go, blah, da, da, yada, yada. All right. I'm sorry. It's like, you ever had one of your friends, like you invited one of your friends somewhere and then they bring somebody and you like, like normally you're not like, okay, stay with me here. Normally I'm not like a person who is thrown off by like, friends of my friends. I actually really have grown to have amazing friendships through meeting friends of my friends. Which is always like, that could go either way. And I almost think that like, it's worse when you get older. You know what I mean? Because when you're younger, there's not much that separates you guys, like you're broke together. You're just like, there's not much that separates you. But when you start to get older, and you start to see some of the questionable decisions that your friends have made in terms of who they've chosen as friends. You start to like, that emoji that has the one eyebrow, the left eyebrow up, like, yeah, that one. I feel like it starts to get like that. So, all I'm saying is it could be hit or miss with your friend. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying, right? Like it could be hit or miss with friends of friends, And so it's always weird where you have, because it's like, you don't want to be nasty just because your friend brought a friend. Like that's super immature. But sometimes you just want it to be like, y'all, you know what I mean? Like, I listen, I know that's because listen, okay. All right. Let's backtrack here because this sounds very mindless. Okay. And we are all mindful. You guys, let's stick a pin in the friends of for a minute, right? Oh, guys, do you have your coffee? Do you have your drink? What are you drinking on? A little water? You having some water? You parched? I'm having some coffee. Yeah. A little coffee for me, a little water for you. Maybe your liquid is clear, but it's not water. What are you drinking? Tequila? Tequila? Are you being fancy today? You drinking tequila? That's so cute. No, but let's stick a pin in the friends of a friend for a moment, right? How the heck are you? Yeah, I feel like people ask you that all the time. Like, people ask, how are you? But I don't know about you, but I'm conditioned to say, oh yeah, no, I'm great. Everything's great. Everything's great. Everything's great. But I've said that a lot, and that was oftentimes not the truth. And everybody wants to be mindful. Is mindful becoming like the new buzzword? I'm really like, I hate when like things that we're into become buzzy, like buzzworthy, because then you feel like, oh fuck, like I don't want to, like I don't want to be down with that shit anymore. Now all you fucking idiots are doing it, and it's not as cool anymore. But let's just keep in mind that as trendy as the idea of of mindfulness, consciousness, conscious awareness, ego awareness, whatever you want to call it, because I think it's deeper than being self-actualized. I think self-actualization is a conscious awareness of self, in terms of being able to start to see yourself. But I don't think that self-actualization and mindfulness or conscious awareness are the same thing. People are buzzingly using mindful because they think that if they repost whatever is the newest hashtag, or because they believe that consciousness is about understanding equality, and while because consciousness and mindfulness are also two different things. And while consciousness has levels in awareness of the state that we're in, not necessarily state meaning geography, but, consciousness is deeper than awareness of, the social construct. It is also a conscious awareness of self beyond knowing character attributes. But it is also being aware of the fact that you control your mind and your mind does not control you. And I say that very kind of, you control your mind, you control you. But what does that mean, girl? Well, what that means, and the only way I could truly break this down for you, is that I could be walking down the street and I could see a black man and a white woman. And my mind could be like, see, bitch, that's the fuck why, whatever, and get in my bag. And then I could actually really just carry that out. I could just kind of allow thoughts to come to my head and then act and be impervious. I could have thoughts and there would be no space between my thought and my action, because in my mind, they are all one and the same. So that's a real basic understanding of it. But I think, and oh my God, we got Zeep already. Let's pull up, for real, because everybody's getting all Zeep right now. And it ain't even time for that. Everybody take a shot, because Young Miami is single, bitch. I'm getting my nails painted black because Young Miami is fucking single. And bitch, Young Miami's single. I'm single. I don't think we're single in the same way though. She is a gorgeous, rich, rapstress mother of two. You know, we're not the same. We're not the same. But we are, because we're two Black women who, I think, regardless of, I don't know, I'm starting to feel regardless of, and not irregardless, but regardless of what your socioeconomic status is as a cisgendered, hetero Black woman of any age, I think looking for, and I don't know that Young Miami is looking for a romantic love. I don't know what kind of love she's looking for. I don't know if she's looking for love at all. But I do know that it's difficult out here, guys. It's difficult to find love on a one-way street, on a two-way street. Bitch, on a fork in the road, on a highway, on a byway, on a train, on a plane. Okay. So how you doing? How's your penis? How's everything going? Are you being mindful or are you being an asshole? Are you being an asshole? Why? You just felt like it this week? Sometimes. Yes. Not all the times, bitch. Not all of the times, but some times. That's what it means. It means some of the time. Whew, Josh. Rest in peace to the ever diva in pop culture, Whitney Elizabeth Houston. This has been a really, I don't know, I don't want to say it's been an uneventful week, but it wasn't really like super crazy. We started out the week with your president and Democratic presidential nominee having what quite frankly had to be the most undemocratic display that I had ever seen. If you didn't watch the debate, normally I am not a person who politico shames. You know what I mean? Like, I could understand how someone would probably want to disassociate from politics. Now, I cannot excuse someone wanting to disassociate from what we are socially, the social constructs that we're seeing. That to me are two separate things. Now, they do converge, because our political structure is such that you get it, right? But I can understand how somebody could just be like, you know what, I know that Trump is still a dick and I know that this is going on, but I'm not really following politics, darling. So, all right. This week started out, the debate happened. It was, I will forever be aghast by the fact that what could be considered the most important job, not only in this country, but in the free world, being president of United States of this America, I think that it is such a job that at this point is laughable, to be for 17-year-olds that are just trying to get like a cute little retail job. The process is way more serious than what this presidential process has been. And I don't blame Donald Trump for that, because our political system wasn't a joke when he came. He made a mockery of what exists. And what I mean by that is, you don't have to be super into politics to recognize the fact that we are still trying to abide by constructs that were developed centuries ago. It is, I think, laughable that a country that values itself in evolution and revolutionization and evolving is still trying to hold true